You're making decisions on outdated data right now. Most business owners are looking at reports that are already 48 to 72 hours old by the time they land in their inbox. And they're making strategic calls based on that. Hiring decisions, spend decisions, operational changes, all on stale numbers. That's not a reporting problem, that's a risk problem. I'm Dan Pereira. This is the AI Agent Playbook. And today we are talking about reporting and analytics agents, what they do, how they work, and why getting this right is one of the highest leverage moves you can make in your business. So what does the reporting and analytic agent actually do? At its core, it connects to your data sources, to your CRM, your accounting platform, your ops system, your inventory, whatever you're running. And it pulls, compiles, and summarizes that data automatically on a schedule you define, daily, weekly, real time if you need it. No one has to build a spreadsheet. No one has to chase the numbers down. The agent does it and delivers it to your inbox, your Slack, your dashboard, wherever you want it to land. But here's where it gets more powerful than just automation. A well-built reporting agent doesn't just serve us numbers. It flags anomalies. It tells you when something is outside of normal range. Revenue dropped 18% compared to last Tuesday. A client account went quiet for 12 days. Your fulfillment time jumped by 30%. You get alerted before it becomes a problem, not after. That's the difference between reactive management and proactive leadership. Now let me give you a real-world example of how we implement this. We worked with a mid-sized logistic operator. Their ops manager was spending roughly 3 hours every Monday morning pulling together a weekly report from 4 different systems. But the time it was done and distributed, it was already half a day old, and the leadership team was looking at last week's story, not this week's reality. We built a reporting agent that connected to all 4 systems, ran every Sunday night, and delivered a clean executive summary by 6 a.m. Monday. With variance flags already highlighted, the ops manager got 3 hours back every single week. Leadership had live context before the week even started. And the business caught a recurring fulfillment issue in week 2 that had been invisible in the manual process. That's the value, not just time saved. Decisions made faster and with more accuracy. Now the security and governance angle, and this matters. When you're building reporting agents, you're connecting them to sensitive business data, financial data, customer data, operational data. So you need to be deliberate about a few things. First, read only, access only. Your reporting agent should never have write permission to your source systems. It pulls data, it does not touch data. Second, data handling protocols. Where does the compiled report go? Who receives it? Is it stored anywhere? Make sure your agent output pathway is as secure as the input. Encrypted delivery, access control, distribution. Third, audit trails. Every report generated should be logged, when it ran, what it pulled, what was flagged. If something ever gets questioned, you have clean record of exactly what the system did and when. This is non-negotiable for any business operating at scale, and it's something we built into every implementation from day one. So here's the takeaway. If your leadership team is still waiting on manually compiled reports, you're operating with a delay that costs you clarity, speed, and in some cases real money. Reporting agents eliminate that delay. They give you a living picture of your business, not a historic one. And when they are built right, with proper data governance, anomaly detection, and secure delivery, they become one of the most trusted tools in your entire tech stack. Tomorrow, we are talking about customer-facing agents, deploying AI directly to your customers. That one's got real nuance to it, so don't miss it. Book your free consultation at jxtech.ai. Let's map out what reporting looks like for your business specifically.